Hey everybody, so I'm going to talk about anxiety. So as a paramedic instructor and as a field trainer, I became very good at making people extremely uncomfortable inside their minds. When you're pushing people to do things like, cut someone's throat and stick a tube in it in the middle of a ditch, or shove 3-inch needles into their chest because they have a tension pneumothorax, you have to apply an excessive amount of psychological pressure to get people to perform these skills that are highly invasive. And we're not normal. Normal people don't cut holes in people's throats and stick tubes in them. So I became very good at applying an excessive amount of psychological pressure. And I want to talk to you about task saturation and anxiety. So task saturation I found in 2 books. One by Amanda Ripley called Unthinkable. The other one came from a U.S. Air Force pilot training manual. And it talks about the overwhelming of information. Now, I'm not going to get into all the details. That would be really long. So I want to keep this short because of our attention span. So I'm trying to shorten my videos and clip them. Task saturation and that deer in the headlight look where, right, someone's talking to you and your brain's going 100 miles an hour because you can't process because you're angry or you're fearful or you just like it's anxiety, right? It's just, you're just afraid, or there's just too much information too fast. Well, that's exactly what it is. What it means is that your brain is being overloaded with stimulation and cannot process the electrical impulses. And basically it's like your brain's having a heart attack because there's too much information and there's not enough places for the information to go. So it's called task saturation. Now, some of us have long-term anxiety. So I've had this in situations also. And I can go through it, but I'm not going to. It's a skill. Once you learn a foundational process of processing information and you learn how to engage other people, especially when they're playing games with you and they're being in competition with you and you don't want to play, but you know that they're lying, they're scamming, they're cheating, it. That is where anxiety starts to alleviate itself because you're in control and the game that's at hand. So it's a skill. And that's some of the stuff, a lot of the stuff I talk about, that's what I'm talking about, is the skill of processing information and then learning how to engage them in a structured response using this layered algorithm to get them to pop like a zit. So I hope this helps somebody, and let me know if you have any questions. God bless you.